Hey, what's up guys? Back with y'all with another YouTube video today. Today's story time topic is about the first time I broke a bone. But not just any bone. The bone that I did break was my face. But let's watch a quick video. So not too long ago, maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a few months, I was in a rugby game. Now, like, I'm about to get into detail, but I also have to mention that Kayla is not with us today. She's at work, so y'all see her hopefully next Sunday, but this Sunday y'all just rocking out with me. The first time I broke a bone was in the middle of a rugby game, and it was hot. But a little bit more details, the person who did do it, I think he did it on purpose. He had to do it on purpose. Had to. But according to my team and the other team, they kind of knew my name before the game even started, and I was a freshman. That was my first time playing against them, which means my name had to be talked about either on the depth chart or within the team or something like that. But anyway, my head was hunted the whole game. So like 10 to 15 minutes into the game, this Australian dude, me and him is like beef and going back and forth. He's the same position I am, number 7. If you're a rugby player and you know the intensity of a number 7 or a number 6, which is also known as flankers, you know how intense and how heavy those positions could be. I mean, each position in rugby is very important, but the number 7 position, if you do play that position, then you know what's up. But basically, me and him was kind of like beefing the whole game. Like, he was just like chit-chatting, like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that to you, I'm gonna do this, oh, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna hit you, just trying to scare me, trying to bully me, trying to throw me off my game. But that was not happening, and I kept playing, and it was a great game. 25 minutes into the game, I made a tackle. Tackled the guy, and from what I remember, the tackle was safe. It was a clean tackle. I tackled the guy, brought him to the ground. Next thing you know, like, I'm kind of like crawling out of the ruck. So if you guys know rugby, the ruck term is basically a tackle, and then after the tackle is made, something forms, and that's called a ruck. And a ruck is basically 2 people from both opposing teams competing for the ball right over the ball. So like, I was kind of crawling out of that because I made the tackle, and you're not supposed to be in the ruck if you just make the tackle, because you'll get your team a penalty. So I was crawling out of the tackle like this. I was like crawling on my back, and out of nowhere, I just see the same dude, but he was coming so fast. He just came down on me like this, like a bird hunting for like a fish. He just bang, just caught me, just stuck me, and he stuck my face into the turf. Till this day, like, I don't really know if it was his shoulder or his face, his shoulder or his head that hit me, but it was something extremely hard, and I believe he threw his shoulder straight into my face. He broke my orbital bone right here in my right eye. And that same night, I didn't really know what was going on with me. I just thought I couldn't see, maybe slightly concussed. I didn't really think anything of it. I was just so happy we won that a lot of things was just gone. A lot of things didn't matter anymore. We won, and that was it for me. But my trainer texted me that next morning, and she says, hey, I think you personally need to go to an ER. So I go, why? She said, you need to get your eye looked at. It could be worse than it is. Who knew that I would go to the ER and hear back the results of fat and nerves being stuck inside of the broken bone, which can prevent my eyesight in the future? Or, well, he actually said, you're lucky you came today, because within the next 24 hours, the tissues in your eye would have died and you would have went blind in your right eye. That scared me, so I had surgery. The surgery was, I don't know how long the surgery was. I was on a lot of different drugs, and just, I was by myself, so I was just trying to sleep and really wasn't trying to pay too much attention to too much things. And yeah, the surgery went well, and I woke up, and my coach was there to pick me up, and he took me back to the dorms, let me go out the car, and that was it, really. I told my mom wasn't happy about it. She was like, oh my God, you see, this is why that sport rugby's so dangerous and stuff, but I love it, you know? So that was the first time I broke a bone. And That's not normal. You know, a lot of kids break bones, their arms, their fingers, their leg, their foot, you know, stuff like that. I broke my face for the first bone ever in my life. Broken was my face. Like, I gotta make it down to history, y'all. That's it for today's Storytime Sunday. Unfortunately, Kayla couldn't be with us today. Hopefully she's here for the next one. And if y'all did enjoy this video, feel free to comment, give us some feedback, give us topics to talk about for next week Sunday. We appreciate it so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification button so y'all can stay tuned. Look forward to the next Storytime Sunday. But with that being said, we see y'all later.